Yo, 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 what is up, YouTube? Team View here. Please like, subscribe, hit that bell button, do all that shenanigans. And yeah, we are here back on Lumber Tycoon 2. And I have a tutorial for all of you. It's how to build a barbecue grill. Just a mini little barbecue grill kind of thing. As you guys can see, it's right here. This is pretty much the grill that I'll be teaching you guys how to make. It's nothing complicated. It does take quite a bit of pieces, but it's all pretty simple. So, before I get fully started, if you guys want to join me in this VIP server, there's a link to this VIP server in my Discord. If you join my, there's a link in the description to join my Discord. If you join my Discord, just check the announcement section, and there's a VIP link to join in this VIP server. So check it out. If you want to join, you can. It's up to you. But I'm just going to be doing a quick tutorial on how to make a barbecue grill, a mini barbecue grill kind of thing. I mean, it's a pretty decent size. Nothing too complicated, but it looks kind of nice for a outdoor kind of thing. Like if you have a house in the backyard and like a pool and stuff, and like you want to have like a barbecue, this is what you'll need because it's awesome. And as you can see, the coals are still on fire. They were way more on fire earlier, but basically I'll show you guys how to make this grill. It's very simple. I didn't get the wires though, so I'll just kind of take the wires from this and put it onto this one. I'll show you guys how to build. Anyways, before let's see. So yeah, for the barbecue grill, you're gonna need tiny tiles. You're gonna be needing about 28 tiny tiles, so 28 of these, all one choice of wood color, wood choice, whatever you want to use 28 tiny tiles. Then you're gonna also need 2 smooth wall stubs, those little square prints basically. You're gonna need 2 of those, and I used birch wood for those, and I used elm wood for the tiny tiles. It's pretty basic, nothing complex. Also, you're gonna need 2 coals, which I have right here, as you guys can see. And what we're gonna first begin with is getting the 2 coals and putting them in a truck or some sort of vehicle, whatever you want to use. And you're gonna want to make sure you leave all your axes, whatever, so you don't lose them in case whatever. You're gonna respawn, that's why. Oops. I have too many axes. Alright, so I don't have any axes on me. It's got the blueprints. Got the 2 coals in my little truck here. We're gonna take these 2 coals into the volcano, let them kind of heat up and catch on fire and turn red. We're gonna let them sit for a while as we're building the grill, but I want to do this first so that when we're almost finished building the grill, we can come back and get these coals, and they should be on fire and glowing red or whatever. Hopefully you guys can all hear me. I believe you can, but yeah. So we're going up to the volcano right now with the 2 coals. Hopefully I don't disconnect. Hopefully there's no errors or I don't glitch out or something and like they just disappear or whatever. But we're taking them up to the volcano. Here we go. What is up, fire? Third place games, game. What? I have no idea what you're saying. You are hurting my brain. God dang it, fire. Alright, so we're here at the volcano. We're going to go not all the way in. We're just going to go far enough to that we can feel the burn. See, we're dying slowly now from the heat. We're just going to leave the truck here, and these coals should start catching on fire. See, as you can tell, they're already sort of slowly catching on fire. See, there's a flame there. This one might be taking a little time, but see, okay, so they're both on fire, you see. Now I'm going to go to the settings and reset. We're gonna let those two coals heat up as we're building this grill. Alright, so now let's get to building this grill. This is what we're gonna be building right here. Pretty simple, but pretty awesome. So if you look in games, right? Why do you keep repeating yourself? I don't know what you're saying, dude. Okay. I don't even know what you're saying. Anyways, so we got a grill right here. This is what we're gonna be building. So what you're gonna need is 28 tiny tiles right here. 28 of these, and one choice of wood type, whatever you want to use. I used elm wood, which is the basic giant trees. So get 28 of those, and then you're gonna need 2 of these smooth wall stubs, the small square ones. We're gonna use these smooth wall stubs first. We're gonna place them right here, like that, and like that. So we got 2 here, right? And it makes it pretty much nice and square sort of block, right? All right, now we're gonna want to grab some tiles. We're gonna grab our first tile. We're gonna put it right off the edge, right here, to where it's just like that. See? And you're going to want to keep placing these tiny tiles all around this. Just keep placing them. Keep placing tiny tiles all around. Just like that. Tiny tiles. Tiny tiles. Tiny tiles, tiny tiles. Yeah. Tiny tile, tiny tile. Boom. So you just keep going around it with the tiny tiles. Just like that. So as you can see, there's just right at the edge, underneath, on the side of these wall stubs. Just keep placing them around. What is up, Devil Master? I am building a barbecue grill. Oh god, a fire. What the heck are you doing? Anyway, so you keep placing these tiny tiles. Alright, so we placed all these tiny tiles around the smooth wall stubs, just on the sides, off the edge a little bit, underneath right there. As you guys can see, nothing too complex. Now what we're gonna want to do is grab another tiny tile. We're gonna want to stand it up, and we're gonna want to hang it off the edge just a little bit like this. Hold on. There we go. So we're gonna want to hang it off the edge just like this. And we're gonna just keep building like a wall of tiny tiles around this right here. Right like that. Where I'll show you, just keep watching. I'm gonna grab the tiny tiles. Am I lagging? I have no idea. It should not be lagging, but it doesn't look like it's lagging, so we're good. It's all good, Devil. You're good. Glad to have you here with us in the stream chat. Alright, so we're going to keep placing tiny tiles right along the side like this. As you can see, it's off the edge of these other tiny tiles that are laying flat like that. Just keep getting the tiny tiles. Keep placing them just like that. Keep placing tiny tiles like that. See, we got one side with the tiny tiles off the edge a little bit, standing tall up here, just like that. Alright, so keep getting tiny tiles and just keep going around. You might want to turn them side to side. Go off the edge just like this right here. As you can see, we're just going around entirely with all these tiny tiles. Just keep going and going. See, like this. Sometimes if they don't place correctly, you might want to rotate them or flip them upside down, whatever. Sometimes they'll place better. Depends on, like, see how I can't place this correctly? I have to press R, or no, I have to press T, and then T, and then T. Wait, nope, I have to press R and then R. Haha, there we go. So just press R 2 times, basically. I'm still learning. Hey, let's keep placing tiny tiles. See, as you can see, we're just building walls around this box right here. It'll pretty much sooner or later turn out to be like this. It's pretty epic. So, yeah. Just keep placing tiny tiles around this entire thing, pretty much. Just keep going, just like that. Tiny tiles just like this right there. Tiny tile right there. See, perfect. So far so good. We're making a little box around the box. I mean a wall around. Yeah, you know, you get the point. Alright, so get another tiny tile. We're gonna rotate that once, and we're gonna, sorry, it's hard to see sometimes. There we go. Place it just off the side like that. As you guys can see, each of the tiny tiles that are making a wall are kind of off the edge of each of the tiny tiles that are laying flat, just like that. All right, so place another tiny tile just right there. Get another tiny tile right here, just like that. Boom, and get another tiny tile. All right, so now you have a perfect little setup for a grill. A little box up here that you can put the coals inside. And then, so basically now that we set up all this part, what we're going to want to do is go back up to the volcano and get the 2 coals that we had up in the volcano. And we're going to put them right in the center of this. Oh, but before we do, we want to get a blueprint. Go to floors. Go to the this tile, not the large tile, but the regular tile. We're gonna put that right on the inside of this box right here. Just like that. See? You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but I just give this, I just put this in so that it looks nicer, because like if you look at this, it does make it look a lot more realistic and more nicer. And then when you see the percent above it, it kind of makes you think like, oh, it's not even cooked yet, right? It's only, the turkey is only cooked at 0% so far. It doesn't even cook. Of course, it doesn't work. It's not real. But that's kind of a cool sort of way to look at it. Basically, just think of the percentage to be like the time or how long it takes to cook the turkey, but it'll never cook because the coals never cook it. Anyway, so after we placed the tile print inside of this box right here, we're gonna go up back to the volcano and go get the coals. Boom. Alright, we're going back up to the volcano right now. We're gonna go get the 2 coals I put up there. All that good stuff. Yeah, boy. Alright, so we're driving up towards the volcano. Hopefully the 2 coals that we left up there are gonna be lit, like really lit, you know what I mean? They're gonna be red and flaming, and it's gonna be amazing, hopefully. So yeah, this is pretty much the process of making the grill. You gotta make sure you heat up the coal. You don't have to heat up the coals if you don't want to, but I'm just doing this just to show that this is what you can do with it, and this is what I'm doing. Hey. Alright, so look at that, guys. We got 2 we got 2 flaming hot coals. Well, they look pretty good. And they are red instead of black like coal, because they are lit. And they also have a nice red glow and a flame to it. It's pretty cool. See, you can kind of tell that they're red, but you can't really tell because it's nighttime. So here we go, back to my base. We're gonna put these 2 coals inside of the grill. You'll see in a minute once we get back to my base. It's pretty cool, guys. I mean, if you guys want to make your own grill for the summertime when it comes around, I mean, it's a long ways now until the summer, but of course that's like the next vacation holiday sort of time for everybody, or at least the bigger times, the bigger vacation time. Anyway, so we got the 2 coals. We're almost at my base. It's a little bit far away, but it's all good. We got these 2 flaming coals. They're on fire. Oi, 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 oi. And boom. Okay. Oh, there we go. Alright. So, we got the 2 flaming hot coals. We're going to put them right in the center of this thing. This grill, this barbecue. Just like that. It's amazing. Alright, so they don't have to be perfect. It doesn't matter as long as you can get the wires set up. Alright, so now that you got your coals all heated up and they're on fire, now what you're going to want to do is put the wires. For the wires, I use the neon wires. I mean, you could use the regular wires. It's up to you. It doesn't matter. I kind of prefer the neon wires because they just look cooler, like these ones. And yeah, I forgot to actually get more wires for this tutorial, so I'm just gonna take these off of this one and pretty much put them onto this one to sort of show you what to do. So put the grill like this, one side, and then face the other way to the other side, just like that. Perfect straight line. And you pretty much get the next wire, and you pretty much do the same thing a couple times or whatever. You want to give a little space between each wire so that's not like, you know, you don't want to put too many wires basically. It just looks right. Like, see, it doesn't matter if the wire's in the coal because it's going to keep the coal down there. So get another wire basically and just put it like kind of right between the coals, sort of like that, like right there or somewhere, and then just connect it to the other side. It's gonna let you because it works. Boom. Now you got 3 of the wires in. It's starting to look like a grill, looking nice. Let's get another wire. And it doesn't really matter what color wires you use. I mean, you could just get like a red wires or orange wires, whatever you want to use to, and like if you want to wire it up to make it look like it's glowing and stuff or whatever because of the heat, you can do that too. But I'm just putting the wires like they are because it still looks. That's what looks like a grill to me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, man? I think I kind of put too much space between these, but no, they're okay. Wait, maybe. Hold on. Oops. Alright, so we got another wire. Now we get another wire. Put it over here. Just on the side right here. Doesn't have to be perfect. And there you have it. You have your own very own barbecue grill for your backyard or beach or whatever you want to use it for. It's just a mini sort of setup for a barbecue grill. And yeah, I don't know where my turkey went, so we're gonna just put a scuba's head on there, cook the scuba's head, and hopefully that's as good as it is. Alright, so yeah, there you have it, guys. That's how you make a barbecue grill. You guys don't have to put the blueprint inside of it. I just do that to make it look a little bit more realistic because of the darker color. I mean, it sucks to have the percent up there, but I kind of like it. I kind of like the percent because it kind of pretends like, oh, whatever is on the grill is not really cooked yet. It's at 0%. It's still cooking. Of course, it never cooks anything anyways. I tried cooking a coal on top of the coals. That didn't do anything. So anyways, hopefully you all enjoyed this tutorial on how to make a grill. This is like a mini grill sort of setup. I would say just a barbecue grill, whatever. And yeah, that's that. Just make sure you light the coals up before you put them inside of here. But yeah, the coals will stay lit for however long you left them in the volcano for. So they actually last pretty long. And if you leave the game, they'll still be hot when you come back. They'll still be on fire when you come back in the game later. I guess like the time only runs out when you're in the game. So anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the barbecue grill, and that's that. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell button, do all that shenanigans, and yeah, that's how you make a barbecue grill. The next tutorials, I was gonna do it today, but I kind of ended up doing some other things to help somebody. So the next tutorial will be making a palm tree making a small palm tree, making a big palm tree. There's two different types. There's actually a lot of different types of trees that you can make, but I'm just going to basically show you a small palm tree and a large palm tree, which is pretty much like, this is the large palm tree, and I don't have a baby palm tree here, but I'll show you guys that later. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the tutorial for the barbecue grill. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell button, do all that shenanigans, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye, fire. Bye, 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 fire. Fire! Fire! Goodbye, everybody. Stay lit.